Keep the volume to a fucking minimum. If you don't keep the volume to a minimum, you're gonna deal with bullshit. Your video is getting fucking blocked, or not available in certain regions or countries. I don't get it. I don't understand how these sons of bitches can upload the entire film or clips or anything, whatever it is, and the video exists. But if I have 10 seconds of something, it like turns into a huge fucking deal. Crazy. Of course, I'm watching Gangs of New York. It's one of my go-tos. It's been the strangest week for me, man. Strangest fucking week ever. In terms of, dealing with bullshit at work and fucking, the good part about this week was the one day it was 8 degrees, which was phenomenal. And then the next day it was fucking 10 degrees, which was like even better. And then today it was shit. But, besides, I don't want to think or talk about work. So I'm going to erase everything that happened this week with the help of this right here. But, I have started something new that I haven't really done in a long time. And I'll get into that in a minute. But I first got to get my mind right. Get some ganja in me. You know what's bullshit? Okay, I live in this fucking apartment for like pushing 3 years now, right? And some of the light bulbs finally started to go, like in the kitchen and shit like that, in my bedroom and stuff. Like I have a lamp in my bedroom, but I haven't had like the ceiling light work in probably like a year or some bullshit. And I went there. I changed the bulbs in the bathroom once, and they're those bulbs that have like the two prongs at the bottom. It's not like your standard bulb you would put in like a fucking, a lamp like that. It's weird, and they are expensive as fuck. They're like $6-7 a pop. Can't get them at the dollar store. You got to go to like a fucking hardware store to get them, or a place like that. And the building, the company that runs my building also runs my mom's building, and she gets, like, if she messages them or goes down there, they'll fucking answer her in like 10 seconds. I messaged them on Monday about these light bulbs because my mom said you can get them for free from them. And they still haven't got back to me, and it's Friday night. So she went to her office at her building and said, my son lives so-and-so, and he needs light bulbs. And I don't know what the fuck. They gave her 9 light bulbs, and they came here today and changed all them. They, meaning my mom and my dad and my brother was with them. So there's that. But I'll tell you, man, they need to just use fucking standard light bulbs. I've been wanting to do... Damn. Feels good. I've been wanting to do another cartoon. Been thinking about it a lot. So I think I might start doing some shit like that. Like just like a little... even like 10-second thing. And like 10 seconds sounds like fuck all, but in terms of animation, it is a long time. Because you got to think, you got 24 pictures per second. So what's 24 times 10? 240 or some shit? Right? Yeah, 240. I almost thought, 2,400. Like, fuck that. So when I do that, I plan on just using... what is it called? Tracing paper. Sorry. Just going to use tracing paper and, draw something and then just old fashion it across the page kind of thing. I've done it in the past. It's fun, but back then when I was doing it, I wasn't doing it with any kind of like seriousness. I was just kind of like seeing if I could do it, and I can. So I will eventually get back into that in the near future. There's like something about watching the animation flow, like that came out of your fucking head. Like when I watch my old cartoons that I made, which is nothing long, like maybe like 15-20 seconds or some shit, but I did a bunch of those, like what I would call storyboards, like animated storyboards. I did that with Chainsaw Massacre. I did that with a segment from Heavy Metal, and also Friday the 13th part 5 I did. I think I showed those on a stream a while ago. But Yeah, man. It's always a good time. I just love making shit. That's like my thing. Like whether it's the fucking zine or it's just like a drawing or some kind of something, I just enjoy it. It's something that, like I said this in the last time, like it is almost like therapy, you know, when you sit there and draw and like all you're thinking about is drawing, and if you have like tunes going or a movie going, you just kind of go with the flow, you know. The problem with the problem with uh making shit like that is you don't want to rush it, and that's something I did for so fucking long. I try everything had to be done like in one sitting, and I've only recently came out of that, man. Radio's in the house. What's going on, bro? Can't make it tonight, but gonna pop in for a sec. Fuck yeah, man. I'm just shooting the shit. I'm just smoking. I don't plan on being on here for like fucking hours on end. I just wanted to smoke some dope, shoot some shit. Because this is what I've been doing. I started it last night. I only played for an hour last night. I'm gonna limit myself. I'll probably do 2 hours tonight because it's Friday night. But San Andreas, man. I have the PS2 version of this, but it's fucked. It won't play. So I got the 360 version. And the thing about that is my controller is like almost fucked. I got like this rig on the back of it, like to make it kind of work. It works, but I definitely need to buy a new controller. I'll probably buy one tomorrow. But I'm not spending any more than $20 on it, like a used fucking shit one from like a video game store. Uh, just so I can play some of these games. I've just been itching to replay some of them, just like on a story fucking like on a story wise element or basis, because I think it's hard. It'd be hard to find someone that would say that the storylines in GTA are not amusing. They are fucking amusing. And even now, like I've only done like maybe like 5 or 6 missions, and I've already heard like 3 things that the pedestrians say that hits me now way different than it did back in 2004. Because I got this game day one, the day it came out. Me and my cousin got it. He got a copy. I got a copy. And I'm telling you, it blew my mind back then. And now it's just like crazy, crazy. What like my mom was just like, yeah, whatever, play it. But hey, I love her. I love her for it. Nice. I tried playing a few games tonight, but my brother called me up and distracted me. Yeah, you kind of need to just like I even thought about like plugging that in and like playing while I talk on here, but it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Way too much bullshit probably goes into that, the making of that. Yeah, man. I'm not doing shit. Just fucking playing the fucking game tonight. I forgot about how good like the fucking uh first of all, when I played this back in the day, I was playing the PS2 version, obviously. Hooked in via like AV, like the red, yellow, blue RCA jacks, whatever you want to call them. And it looked how it looked on an old shitty TV. And now I got the 360 version, which is probably like the graphics have probably been upgraded, I guess, but running it through an HDMI cord into like a good TV, it looks fantastic. And I was like kind of afraid, like, is it gonna look like shit? But at the same time, I played GTA 3 a couple years ago and it looked fucking great. So, and like these are the when I talk about like retro games and shit like that, like these are the fucking games that I'm talking about. This is my version of retro. You know, some people would probably be, Super Nintendo or whatever the fuck. Um, like the old Nintendo, like the gray Nintendo. We just called it Nintendo. We never called it like NES or any of that bullshit. We called it Nintendo and then Super Nintendo. But we were all so young. Like me and my cousin were like, he was born in 90, I was born in 92. So, that shit was already on like way on its way out by the time we got around to it. Like PS1 already existed and I had played it a few times somewhere. And then my dad bought me one. We went to like first of all, I got the Sub-Zero video game on PS1 first, and then me and my dad walked to this pawn shop, and I don't remember how much it cost, but he got me the PS1 with 2 controllers, a memory card, Twisted Metal, and it came with 2 games, but Twisted Metal was the one, and Twisted Metal was the game that I knew, so I was like, "Yeah, Twisted Metal." And it might have actually been one of those, like, army games, like little mini fucking green army guys. I love that shit. My fucking cousin called me, and then I messaged him back, but he didn't get back to me. Maybe it was a fucking pocket dial. Who the fuck knows? I do not know. But yeah, man, that's basically it. That's my agenda. And just talk on here for a bit. I just get high as fuck first and then pop in GTA. I got Chinese food in my fucking fridge because earlier I ordered Chinese food at work. Thing about Chinese food is it was like $30, right? To get fried rice and some lo mein, which is like the noodles, like the little thin ones. Those are the ones I like. And like you think they would just send you like those little fucking tiny containers. No, they send you like the real deal, you know, not like the classic like fucking Chinese food, like the from the white rice cover, but you get the idea. So I ate like some. No, you'd have to be munching out to fucking eat those 2 containers. We had a PS1 in school. I think we had PS1 in school. I think they had Seamed Street or something. Seamed Street. I don't know. I never heard of that. Although I didn't have like a whole lot of fucking PS1 games. Maybe like 10. That's where I played it. My Uncle Mike had PS1. Crash Bandicoot, and he had one of those Crash Bandicoot games, and then he had one of those Final Fantasy games, but we thought that was whack. I know it's like a really like highly regarded game, but me and my cousin, we were like, no, this is bullshit. This is gay. We're throwing in fucking Twisted Metal, or we're throwing in Crash. I'm just replying to my cousin here. Fuck yeah. My cousin's actually moving to like very close to by me, so that's gonna be cool to have like, because he like lives like on the other side of fucking town as it stands right now, and it's like, dude, it's too like, especially like working the hours I work, it's kind of impossible to do much during the week. But if our schedules line up, then at least maybe we could fucking do a little join after work or some shit. That'd be dope. Yeah. I feel like now that the good weather, well, not like it's fucking here like in full force, but I mean we had 2 nice days. I feel like now that that's in effect, that like there's gonna be more just being able to go outside and just like go for a fucking walk without freezing your balls off. I love going out of the woods. I love all that shit. Love going to the fucking creeks and the ponds and all that. I fucking love all that shit. But when it's cold, it's just you can't enjoy it the way. Like if you can just go down there in like a t-shirt and shorts, that is like the ideal weather. You just go down there, you got a fucking pocket full of dope, you got your fucking charged phone, hopefully. As long as you got your charged phone, pocket full of dope, and like something to drink, you know. Even like back, like me and my friend Mike, like we've had a million fires down at the river, and when like every night, like this is like years ago, like years ago now. Holy fuck! But I had this 4 liter bottle of water I would buy from like wherever you get it for like $3-4. It's dirt cheap. But I would go home, knowing we were gonna go to the river that night. I would, or like the next night, whatever it was, I would pour out half of it and then I'd fill it up with water. And that way I had like 4 liters of water because I need water, especially if we're like boozing or anything like that. Like, uh, I always need water. And a lot of times we would go down there with alcohol and like it's just not like because like I'm not a big drinker, you know, me and my buddy Mike, we're not big drinkers, but like we would split a fucking 6 pack of beer, you know, and even after that, I was like, ugh. And like if I drank water, it just like added to like the bloatedness feeling, which I just cannot stand, man. Fucking guy. That's funny. But yeah, man. The Zine radio. The Zine I've gotten. Oh yeah. Cammy sent me the what's it called? She did another piece, but I think she's gonna have to resend it because I'm having troubles with it. I'm having troubles with it. Like on my phone, like I have it. I don't want to show it because it's like, total spoiler alert, but I'll send it to you, a screenshot of it. It's very blurry when you zoom in, and I'm afraid that it's gonna, you know, I feel like it just needs to, like, maybe if she scans it again or just sends it again, we'll be okay. But we got an art piece from her, an article from her. We got the Rotten Apples ad. Another guy, JT of the Dead, he wants to send something. Jaime Filer, he already sent me something. Cinema Sketchbook is down. Radio. That's so far we're up to 7 people. Radioactive, me. I'm like betting Danny B is going to be down, and that's 9 right there. So, and Retro or Die, and and so that would be 10, and then Spark Boy that did the 2 articles in issue 2 is coming back with another thing. So it's looking to be pretty sick, man. I'm not mad at it at all. I think it's gonna be dope. Plus, like all the shit that I plan on putting in that I haven't even fucking started yet. You know, I got so many fucking things in my mind that I want to make. I'm just trying to streamline them. I think what I might do is like just do the bones of all of them. Like just do the pencils of like 5 or 6 things I want to do, and then just fucking chip away, with it. Because my favorite part is the inking. I'm not gonna lie. But like that goes into my whole thing with like, oh, I gotta get this done. Like now, I gotta get this done before I go to bed. Like, that's why that Clockwork Orange shit I did honestly took like 2 weeks to do. And like when we started on the shrooms, like the one thing on the second page like freaked me the fuck. I thought it was gonna like. I said to my brother, who was also just like out of his fucking mind on mush, he's like, that thing is gonna make me puke, and I was like thinking it was gonna kill me. So I didn't work on it for a while. That's why it took me 2 weeks, or maybe it might have been 3 weeks, but damn, I might have to cut back. I have like 13 pages right now. I got some nice. I just got some. Yo, don't cut back. Don't hold back. Just fucking do her. Do whatever you want, man. Make it how you want. That's how I want. I want people to do exactly. That's why I said do whatever the fuck. Wait till you see fucking Jaime Filer's thing, man. I don't think I sent it to you yet. It's crazy. It's crazy as fuck. I just ordered his zine too. It's Rob's video. So if for those of you that don't know, Jaime Filer, or it might be Jamie, but I say Jaime because I know a guy that spells his name like that, and he fucking his name is Jaime, so that's why I say that. But he's got a zine called Rob's Video, so check that out. I actually got a copy of one of them. I don't know which issue it is, but got that, and he's just put out. I don't know what issue it is, to be honest with you, but it could be 6 or 7 or 5. Who the fuck knows? But that is like 12. I think I just ordered it, and it's like $13 Canadian ship to me, or maybe like I didn't really check, to be honest with you, but like that is what I'm talking about. I need shit affordable because like another contributor from issue 3, I forget what his name, Rotten Apple, I think he's the one. He let me know about this other zine that's coming out, and I went to order it. I'm not gonna lie, but like this is just the truth of it, man. I went to order it, and it was gonna be for $40 American, which means it's gonna be like 60 Canadian. I'm like, sorry, I want it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not paying $60 for a fucking zine. All right, that's literally like, and I know it's not like their fault, but it's like, why does it? Why is the shipping so expensive? Well, I don't understand. I don't understand, man. Okay, I got to do the cover and hopefully 2 more. I do Want to pick up his zine soon. Yeah, like it is, but like 25, I don't have a problem paying $25 American, but when it turns into like it's gonna be 60 American or 60 Canadian, like dude, I wish I could, like I might just hit him up and be like, dude, can I cop one of these without going through the fucking site or whatever? Or just fucking ship it on like the lowest, like I don't even get a track. I don't give a fuck. Just it's crazy. Like radio, you know what I'm talking about, man. Like some of these fucking zines, like it's hard for me to get everything that comes out. And I want to, and I get like that, the fucking FOMO, fear of missing out bullshit. I really do, but I also have a lot of fucking shit I gotta, you know, like prices on everything's going up. Like when it's $7 for a bag of oranges, I'm sorry, I can't spend $60 on the fucking zine. You know, let's see what 38 US works out to. $52. So 32 or 38 Canadian, 38 USD equals 52 American. How fucked is that? That's just too much, man. You guys down there don't understand like the amount of shit that I don't get because of that type of shit. And all those fucking movies and dope movies and stuff that are always coming out. Um, yeah, I need to get a hold of everyone and be like, yo, man, you got to send this to Buddy, and then he's gonna send it to this guy, and then he'll send it to me. That's the way to do it. Like you said, man, like the closest guy to me is my buddy Jared, and he lives in like the fuck's he live in? Indiana. Yeah, he lives in Indiana because like I think his governor ended up being like Trump's fucking cohort or something. Yeah, but that's no disrespect to anyone behind that zine, by the way. 100%. I respect what you're doing. I do it myself, but I live on my own, man. I got a car, I got fucking rent, the same old way. You gotta pay rent. Well, yeah, I do, and I'm not gonna fucking eat pure fucking craft dinner for 2 weeks because I wanted to fucking get this zine. I want the fucking zine, but Reader 1717. You okay? Perfect. You can. I'm glad you're here because you're from Canada too. You can explain this. So there's this zine that has just came out, right? From a guy that I like and everything. All right, and there's no disrespect to the creators. This is disrespect to the fucking shipping costs and the fucking conversion rate of money. Okay, and I could fucking like piss and hit the United States from here, but okay, so this is what I'm talking about. There's a zine I wanted to get. All said and done, it was going to be 38 US dollars. Okay, the Xenon is listed as $25. With when I try to order it, 38 USD converts to 52 Canadian. Are you going to spend 52 Canadian on something? It's just hard. It's just hard to do. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's like half $100, man. I could go uptown to to a comic book shop and buy some zines. Sure, they're not going to be the ones from online from these like Instagram guys, a lot of them and stuff, but zines are like a cheap thing. You know what I mean? That's why when I send the fucking things, you get like 9. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like this is gonna probably sound like I'm an asshole, I'm a cocksucker, but whatever. I'm on Instagram looking at art and shit like that, and I see it from a lot of people, a lot of artists, like they're getting, what they consider to be fucked over, where they're not getting as many likes or people aren't buying their, art and stuff like that. And it's like, well, everyone needs to, and they say like, oh, I'm struggling and stuff, and I get that, but like everyone is struggling right now. Not everyone can buy like a fucking like $75 print, just like that, you know. You just can't. And then same with YouTube fuckers, man. They're like saying like no, the views and blah blah blah. And it's like, well, again, this is what I'm talking about. Never quit your fucking job to try to be a YouTuber, because guess what's gonna happen when it all fucking goes to shit? You got nothing. It's fucking crazy. Kudos to everyone that does it and makes it, because it's dope. But $17. Shipping is like $35 almost universally to Canada from what I see. Nah, dude, it's really tough. I think male love is Canadian. Shipping sucks even on eBay. The fucking item is $6 or $10 and the shipping is $25. That's the 100%. What the fuck is up with that? That's bullshit is what it is. You know, like that's if you were trying to find like I don't know, for instance, let's say you're trying to find a copy of Coffee, okay, the movie Coffee. You go on fucking and you want like the specific release, right? Because it's probably been released a few couple times. Let's say you want the Soul Cinema one. That's the one I got. And you find it on there and it's like $11 and you're like, yeah, $11. And then all of a sudden, boom, after conversion and shipping, it's like gonna be, like you said, like close to $40. It's like I could have went to a fucking shop somewhere and bought it legitly from some guy that has like an actual store. That's why I love to I support places like Odyssey. I support places like you know, The Beat Goes On. I don't go there that often, but I mean like I'll go there and I'll spend money and I'll spend like every time I go to Odyssey, I buy something, you know, and they've been nothing but a great source. You never go there and not find something. That's the thing. Like I found Lady Snowblood on VHS there, the second one, but it was $10, and I was like, dude, score, you know, because you're not going to find that walking into, you know, Bob's thrift store, or if you go to like an antique mall, they think because it's like an old Asian film, they think because it's like on VHS and old that it's worth all this cash. It's like it's not. It's not. I support eyesore cinema. I've been there. My movie brick and mortar for flicks. Yeah, I've been there. I know, and they have okay. Eyesore cinema is well, Odyssey does it too to some degree, but eyesore cinema has like a Takashi Miike section. You know, like what? Like okay, I've only been in there. I've definitely been there once. It might have been twice, but like when you first walk in, like all that shit's for sale on the one wall. I got the the Turkish Exorcist from him. And what the fuck else did I get? I got something else, but I don't remember. Shit. Yeah, I highly recommend iSource. I know they do like events and stuff too. I'd love to go and like attend one of those events. But again, working till 11, I miss every event in my own city, let alone fucking Toronto. You know, it's I love places like that because they're like, you know, like when we were younger, like when we would go to like shops when there was like tons of them, like that's what it was. Like you went in, you got to look around and see shit that you just wouldn't see if you just are online trying to buy shit. You know, you get to pick shit. Like the dustier, the fucking better. You know, that's cool. A lot of places stop the rentals. Nice. Yeah, they got a micro cinema. Yeah, that's what Odyssey has. Odyssey is basically the same thing, only they're not rentals, and they mostly focus on records. I had one of my short films screen at Odyssey, and the copy of Maniac that I own on DVD. It's the Blue Underground one, I believe. No, Anchor Bay. I believe. What is it? Yeah, it's Anchor Bay. That was the one that they screened, so it like holds like even more potency for me because like I get off on like owning shit that is from when I was a kid or like, you know, from a certain place or whatever. So like that Maniac like is something cool for me. And I'm trying to think if there's any other like I've got movies that were from rental stores that I went to when I was a kid, Video Flicks and Jumbo Video. Do you guys got Jumbo Video or did you have them up there in Toronto, Cammy? Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, he did good business during the pandemic. Daniel was selling and renting movies. Yeah, I seen him always posting like stacks of like good shit. But like what the fuck, man? You can't get everything. Can't get everything. That's like I gotta like wrap that around my head, like with these fucking Instagram homies and stuff. Like I want to fucking support, but like, dude, I need fucking like I said, oranges are $7 for a bag of oranges. You know, not oranges. Oranges I don't really fuck with, but like mandarins, god damn, they're good. Juicier than fuck. Yeah. but yeah, that's basically that, man. So I will, you know, I'll definitely support by sharing and all that shit and that type of stuff, because like that's all you can do. Like there's like on Instagram there's all these like fucking memes where it's like, or it's like a video of like a guy painting, but there's like a voiceover, and like people use the voiceover like a million times. I've seen it a million times or heard it a million times, and it's like I don't know, insert something stupid. I can't even explain myself right now. I need to smoke more dope. But I don't know. 666 that away. In other news, or well, actually no, because I want to talk about that. Like, imagine if like there was multiple fucking places to like for us here in London. Like, Cammy, I know you got Toronto, you got tons of places, tons of fucking places to buy shit. Like there's okay. Do you know where the I think it's a Loblaws. It's like right near Graffiti Alley. If there's like a Loblaws and you can I usually park underneath. I did a few gigs in Toronto, like filming stuff. So uh the one person I worked for happened to like live. I think it's Richmond. I want to say it's Richmond Street is the one street, but there's that Graffiti Alley and stuff. There's like a couple of really good stores on that street. Like if you walk whatever street that Trinity Bell Park is on, that's the fucking street that I'm talking about. Okay, like it leads to that. Like if you walk down that street, you will eventually get to that Loblaws. You will eventually get to the Graffiti Alley and all that shit. But there's a record shop that's really good. It's tight as fuck. Like there's a really good patch store. I think it's called shit. I forget what it's called, but it's tons of posters, tons of shirts. But he has a nice little selection of patches. Always hit that fucking place up. But yeah, all those like little cool spots. We might have like maybe 10 tops, because London is like a pretty fucking big place now. Um, it's not as big as Toronto, because Toronto's and not even as big as Hamilton, but you get what I'm saying. It's fucking imagine if there's just endless fucking places like that. Yeah. If you guys want to see something cool, I can show you something cool. I recently hung a bunch of shit here. I'll go grab something real fast. I printed a bunch of shit so I could frame it and hang it. And I've hung some stuff. Everything behind me needs to get rearranged and stuff, but in front of me it looks dope. Dope as fuck. All right. Yeah, this is dope. Okay. So here's some prints that I made that I'm going to frame. Here's one drawing that I did. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. Probably. It's posted on all my shit, but I think that's going to look dope. I'm going to cut it down a bit so I get a smaller frame, because I'm not against that. This one I already have framed, but I printed a few more. This is the Raise the Dead, Video Homicide, Rolling Papers, Made in Hell. LSD coded, of course. Yeah. That's fucking sick. Like that drawing is like small as fuck too. Like when you actually look, like I can compare it right now because it's just in this binder. My 2023 sketch fucking collection so far, like the loose leaf stuff, which it's mostly been loose leaf. There it is. Okay, so it's not that. I thought it was way smaller. So there's the fucking original and there's the print. So it's a good magnification of it, or whatever you want to call it. I like that shit. I like the way it turned out. Here's something dope. This is much bigger. Oh, it's probably about the same size. What's going on here? We got the clockwork stuff. Clockwork pages. This is page 1. Page 2. This is the face I'm talking about on mushrooms. That's the first thing that I started to ink, and I did that on fucking mush, and me and my brother were losing our minds. My dad was passed out instantly. Page 3. I'm gonna hang all. There's 4 of them in total. I love the first one and the last one the best. This is the last one. Yeah, it turned out pretty fucking enjoyable. And then I have the original hanging, but I wanted to get like a few more of these. Card game. It's like my take on that famous painting of the dogs playing cards, but with my characters. I'm gonna redo that as a fucking like huge drawing, but that's just a little. This I have framed on my table. I've printed multiple copies of all this shit, obviously, but I have this framed over there. It's going to be hung behind me, or maybe in front of me so I can see it. But that's the P side. This is the back cover of Cinema 187 number 3, and it's from Pieces. I fucking love that shit. And then there's one more. Oh, here. This one's on the table too. Fucking teddy bear. I like it, man. I like it. That was just like a fucking around thing too, and it ended up being like. I even have stickers of this fucking guy. I think there might be one in here. Maybe not. There's one of this fucking thing though. Full on sticker. Order Cinema 187 issue 2 now. You get a bunch of stickers like that. Here's a fucking white zombie patch. Here's a bunch of hash. These are like fucking. My friend made these. Like he had a bunch of hash, and then he put them in these fucking tablets, like these vegan. Like you could. Oh shit! You could eat this, I guess. But I never had the fucking balls to just eat a fucking pill full of hash. So I just break them open. You don't even need to break them. You just pull them apart, and I just put the hash in a joint, and it fucking does the job. It's good hash, man. Jinja Ninja JK, what's going on? I think you were drawing that on a live, right? I drew this one on a live. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was on a live show. Sick, nice. You thought I was gonna kill you? Yes. I don't know what kind of fucked up stuff I would draw on streams. It's the best. If you're like a creative person that likes to draw or paint any of that shit, I've done it all. I've spray painted on mushrooms. I've painted acrylics on mushrooms. I've done pencil sketches, fully rendered fucking things, man. Like tons of shit on shrooms. It's the best because you think about shit. You do shit that you might not do, and but you got to be careful because they could turn into like this kind of like weird cockiness about you. Oh, this is dope. Then all of a sudden you fuck it up. I can show you guys something cool as fuck right now, which I will. It's gonna take me a minute to get it set up. It might involve a hard drive. I just need some water because I ate some Chinese food and some Indian food today. You've never had bread pakora with the fucking coriander fucking sauce shit? Yeah, Ginger Ninja, what's going down? Oh yeah. Videos. Oh, is this page sharing right now? Oh no, it's not. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I just gotta find it. I gotta sift through these fucking videos. It only shows 30 videos. Just show all your fucking videos. You shouldn't have to skim around like a fucking old prick. This would be cool just to throw on the background. Where the fuck is it? Fuck, I forgot what I was looking for a minute there, and I thought, I just gotta like look at the year because that was after that. That was after all that shit. For fuck's sake, sorry guys. 666 if I should fuck off. Can I search? Like what the oh, search across your channel. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is crazy. This is edited. It's just not live. Like I got mad shit like this. You guys about to see something. Share screen. 666 in the chat if you want to see something fucking cool. This thing always makes me click all this shit when I'm trying to share stuff. Share. I'll mute it because I know there's fucking... Okay. All right. This is fucking my coming out party, I guess. Why is it like not in the... Oh, I was like, why isn't it not in the center? What was I fucked? This is old. Well, not that old, I guess. It's probably like it's from when COVID basically started. Look, I was on the phone. This was the first time that I ever painted the Grim Reaper. And like I had painted skulls. Like I painted that skull that you see beside, like the one on the fucking in like the yellow. That was, you know, because I never did a word or anything like that. So it was sort of like my throw up was like a skull, or like I had a couple of other characters, like the purple demon and a couple of others. I don't condone anyone doing this. It's like the only thing that comes from it, like other than like extreme fucking fun, is a lot of bullshit, and like especially when it comes to you know, dealing with fucking... If you look to the left, like you see that someone had did like a roller, and there's all kinds of like bullshit over top. Like that's basically the name of the game with graffiti. Like your shit's not gonna last. Like it's hard to find places like to paint because like people already have their shit up and stuff. You don't want to fucking... Are you guys into this, or is this... should I change this or what? Extreme fun. It's illegal, but I never went over anyone's business. I never went... I only did like... This was on like the back of like a factory. Mind you, that is a business, but it's along the train tracks. It's totally like fucking secluded, you know. That green right there, that's pistachio. It's like my favorite fucking color of spray paint, pistachio. Or pistachio light. Yeah, there's a lot of these. Like, so that was the first one. I'm just gonna... What the fuck? I mean, I guess I could let it play. Yeah, it's not that much longer for this one. It's cool because like you get to see like the progress. That was my idea. I was more like into like doing this type, like the graffiti, like painting was like you know, filming something was like the ice cream, but like doing the graffiti was like the fucking like peanuts, chocolate, sauce, all that like all the stuff that goes with it. Yeah. Ginger Ninja says this kind of stuff is awesome, and I love seeing. Used to see lots of when I went traveling by train to work in Melbourne. Oh yeah, you're in Australia. Yeah, I know there's a good graffiti scene out there. I know a lot of people have been busted out there too, though. I would say since this video, I was because this was... I had already lost like the big weight, but I was still really big. I'm still big now, but like this, I was still pretty big. This stuff, great. Tagging with a marker, no, I agree. Tagging with a marker is fucking for 10-year-olds. It's fucking stupid. So there's like the finished product right there. Looks pretty good. I actually made a sticker out of that. And there was music underneath, and that was like the shout out to them. I also did that pig that you see beside, and it says 187 on his fucking... on his dome piece. This right here is an instance of me, like everything was freestyling. I don't know why I was wearing that fucking mask. Because it's just a fucking like me and my one of my writing partners, like, or all my writing partners, we all had masks, but like ventilator masks, you know, especially being in that place like that. Where you're seeing right now is an abandoned candy factory, and it was like basically outside where we were standing. So I never really wore the thing there, but inside the place always, and basically everywhere. But yeah, this was the second one I did. Like my problem with like paint, like if I did this now, like it'd be so much more epic. But uh, like getting like the cool shading you see like on the cloak and stuff, and like even the bones and the position of the fucking mouth, the eye, like everything's different now. And definitely like that the sickle he's holding, I would angle it closer to his body and have it going behind him, which is sort of like when I don't know what to draw, I draw the Grim Reaper, and I usually draw it with that thing in his hand like that. If you see like that thing on the ground, like that brown little whatever the fuck it is container, you could stand on it. Like I'm a big dude, and I was standing on those like all the time. I fucking took one of those. I have it here in my apartment because I was like I wanted it as a thing. Like when I was a kid, this candy factory was a candy factory. Like my dad's friends worked there, and they had a store in there, and we'd go in it. Now it just looks like shit. I've painted in every fucking floor, all over the place. I love that place. It's one of my favorite places to paint. Police are super short staffed here, so you have to be doing some dickhead shit to get busted. Nice, yeah. Fuck yeah. That's that pistachio, man. It just looks good. See his eyes. Like I was really like proud of the eyes there. Well, you just seen someone in the background, but you didn't see them good enough. Yeah, turned out good. I like that one. I definitely, it was an improvement on the first one in terms of the cloak for sure. Hit it with the fucking white, yeah. Like the hand, I'm not happy with the hand on the hand, like the hand holding the sickle. It looks like shit. But there's some good stuff here in Adelaide, but that's pretty sweet. Yeah, thanks, man. I know there's like definite like what I'm not. I would never say that I was the anywhere near quality or like I think my stuff was like decent. I think it reads well and stuff. I think you can't deny that, but it's not a word, and I know that people people don't consider this type of stuff graffiti. I guess I don't know. Yeah, this stuff turned out nice. I'm always on my phone and shit, and there it is. Yeah, that one turned out nice. Oh, this one, I'm gonna skip this one because I fucking hate this one. This is my least favorite one that I filmed. I'll show you the end result. So that is in a mental institution that's now being torn down. Yeah. I just don't really like that one that much. But whatever. This one's good. That's all I did. That huge fucking roller you see underneath, I did that, and no one fucked with it for a long time. And then it got to the point where I knew someone was gonna fuck with it. So I was like, if anyone's going over it, I'm going over it. I was like still in the throes of it here, and this is probably the best one that I did of that character I'm about to do here. Um, yeah, I was just breathing this shit back then, like the graffiti and literally like the paint and stuff. This okay, this is one time I was at. I might have been this spot, might have been this time, but I seen a fucking rat run by, and I had rats at a house that I lived at, and it was fucking bad. So I have like PTSD against rats, bro. I'm glad I have all this shit, man. You know, I'm the motherfucker shows up to the spot with a fucking camera, a tripod. Fuck it, I wanted to film it. It's like a project for me. I think I might have just been token to joint. Yeah, see, like it hurts me to see those eyes now because I would never do the eyes like that on a skull. I would never do the teeth like that either. The teeth are way too close to the nose. Like fingers on the right hand looks like shit. But most the rest of it's, you know, I think it looks good. I think I correct some of the stuff. You know. think I knew what I was doing to some degree, I guess, but what's going on, crime drama? How you doing, man? Just watching. This is just some videos of me doing graffiti, painting, spray painting, art. Ginger Ninja says art, not graffiti, but like, and I still call it graffiti because, like, I don't know, I love it. This one turned out sick too. I have a sticker of it somewhere, not here, but probably in the kitchen somewhere. Fuck. I don't know if there's one on this one, but I always used to try to fucking hide a K in my shit, and that was like that's my girlfriend's initial, right? Kayla. So I used to do it with a different character that I don't really have any videos like this of. See, it turned out nice. And then I went there again and did something over top of that. Here's me doing another fucking one of those guys, same ones. I'll skip forward to this one because this one, they're okay, but I ended up doing like two beside each other. Turned out pretty nice. I used to draw comics, but that was like 20 years ago. Pick up the pencil, bro. Do some more. Do some more. All these photos you're seeing too, by the way, they're shot with a fucking DSLR. Me and Kayla went and fucking filmed this. And it just so happened to be a motherfucking train coming. So I thought it looked kind of cinematic. Yeah. All the beats on this video are fat as fuck too. That's me going over my old shit. Looking like a thick boy and fucking nothing but black. Yeah. Thanks, bro. I wish I was that good. Bro, it's just all you gotta do is fucking go out and do it and you'll get good. My old shit is like this, like it's horrifyingly bad. I can show you. Here's the definition of progress, bro. Okay, I gotta pause this shit for a minute. All right, this will, if anything will motivate you, it's what I'm about to show you. Okay, so I drew this on a stream a couple weeks ago. Cammy was here, Radio was here, right? So this was drawn, I believe, in February 2023. Okay, I will now show you something from March 2021. So it went from that to that in just 2 years of and not doing it constantly, but doing it often, you know, drawing it as much as I can. Go back to this motherfucker. Oh, should probably show it. Yeah. No, I appreciate you guys coming in and watching this shit with me, man. I just, you know, I know I shouldn't have done it, but I did it. I can't take it back, but I haven't done it in like 2 years, so you guys are lucky because I'm never gonna fucking make this public, at least not anytime soon. This one turned out really pretty good too. It was a different kind of green, like the green that you see me outlining that fucking thing with was like a neon green, as opposed to the green you see on either the purple demon on the left or the purple demon on the right. Those are all different. Or those are fucking, excuse me. What is it called? What the fuck is it called? Pistachio. And then here's me doing the thing. That's my character. That was my throw up right there. That you see the red one, Rodney. Reader, when I send you your fucking number 3, I'm gonna send you everything. So you're gonna get like the 10 zines, because number 3 is gonna make 10 zines that have like been put out like under the fucking, you know, the Cinema 187 like kind of homie group, like you know, Cinema 187 1 and 2, and now 3, and then Raise the Dead. There's 4 of those. There's 2 Filthy Ralphs. There's the Coffee book by fucking Radio. There's the Rodney zine, and then there's a bunch of mini zines and shit. So it's not that's gonna come like probably May, so it'll be a wait, but fuck it, it'll be worth it. But you'll see all this like shit, and yeah. This was fun, man. Except someone like the problem with doing like a character like that, like doing a face or anything, is you're guaranteed people are gonna like the main thing they do is like put a dot on the eyes, or they draw like a dick going in its mouth or whatever, you know. Those ones turned out all right. I was still trying to do the AK-47 like fucking thing. Oh yeah, Cammy, can you set? Okay, here's what. Well, let me pause it. Why can't? Oh yeah. Oh, you guys are gonna fucking love this one. You guys are gonna love this one. But Cammy, okay. So I was saying earlier, let me check my email right now because at work I looked on my phone and it just did not look. Um, it just looked like because you sent me like a. It could have just been on my phone. Let me see here. It's upside down. Fuck, I gotta flip it. Save image. Desktop. Name it TCM. We'll name it TCM 17. Okay. I just because when I zoomed in on my phone, it like what the fuck? It looked so blurry. How the fuck do you zoom in on this thing? Oh, you just click. Yeah, see. If you can, if it's not, because why does it? Hold on a minute. If you're able to rescan that or just resend it all together, because it's coming in like pixely, like it's on its full. I can see the whole thing and it's kind of pixely. And I know you sent me something. You sent me a photo of it when you were doing it, and it fucking couldn't have been, or it was like I don't know which conversation. What the fuck? I got so many fucking Instagram. I got 3 Instagram fucking things that I run. It's probably cinema. Where the fuck is it? Probably went away. Yeah, see? Yeah. I don't know what happened. Cause like yeah, it's definitely I'll even take a screenshot and show you what I'm talking about. If I can. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna send this to you on your so this is from the photo you sent me, okay? And now this, I'm gonna take a photo of the fucking screen. You can't. This is not gonna do it justice. If I put the fucking flash on. No, I gotta do it again. Fuck's sakes. Sorry, guys. Just take my. I can't. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, but just take my word for it. If you're able to, like, I'm sure you're fucking not like the end of the world, but yeah. No, I know it's PNG, but just fucking send it like any fucking way you can, every way you can, I guess. PNG, JPEG. I will just do it till it's right. Like it's not gonna be the fucking pain in the ass. It's not the pain in the ass that my fucking internal is saying to me right now in my head. It's like, yo, this is a pain in the ass. Let's get back to the show. This is probably one of the best things that I painted. My only regret and Kayla's only regret is that I didn't have the patch on the back of that vest at that time. So email you sent him look all right on your end. She says, yeah, it does. Well, what the fuck? This was this was a good one. This was fun. It was good because the bricks were already on the fucking wall, so I could use the bricks. Yeah, send it as a JPEG. Sorry about this. The art is dope, by the way. Like the email we're talking about here. This was a big one. See, there's another example of me using one of those buckets. It's no, I, 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 downloaded it and everything, man. Like on my phone, I can send you. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Now I can show you what I'm talking about. This, when I zoom in just this far, this is what I get. It's upside down, but see what I mean? The clarity is just not there. Like it's pixely as fuck. I don't know compared to the other one I sent you. Fuck, someone's home. Someone's home. That's weird. Living in an apartment building is fucking weird when you think about it. You ever think about that? Look at this fucking painting. There it is, the end result. Oh, I was playing Problems by the Sex Pistols in that song. Oh, here we go. You guys might recognize this. Fans of the YouTube videos might recognize this. I have a big regret with this when I do something very stupid near the end. I did like the drawing of this. The drawing of this fucking thing is what I use in the video. Like when the video starts, I've been thinking about changing that up. Yeah, this is when I was like experimenting. Like this is what I'm talking about. Why I put those pink dots, I will never know. I will never fucking know. That was sick. Reminded me of Repo Man. I'm telling you, man. If you've never done it, give it a try. Like we used to bring bucket paint to like we painted out the wall there. Like, you know, we weren't out to cause shit. We were out because it was like very helpful. Everyone that I painted with like kind of needed it. You know what I mean? Like as a way of fucking coping with their own bullshit, right? Everyone has bullshit going on in their life, but when you're painting a wall illegally somewhere under a bridge, it's quite the sensation. But it also will it can consume you, and that's what you don't want. And it consumed me, and it fucking, you know, wasn't a good thing. It was a fun thing, but it wasn't like, you know, I should have been focusing on other bullshit in my life and not fucking. I was doing this a lot, but as you can see, I wasn't like fucking writing on the fucking wall, like drawing a dick. Like that's like the most famous thing that people always draw dicks or paint dicks. It's like why paint a dick? Especially like most people doing that as a dude. It's like I'm gonna draw a dick on that. It's like what you want? Is that what you want? You want a fucking pee pee in your mouth? And turn out bad. I like the teeth. What did I pass out by Frankie? These are all instrumentals mostly. Oh, here's the native dude I did. I should fucking send this to fucking something, man. This is one of the best things I painted, a lot of people say. I did a drawing. It's based on a drawing that I did. I did the drawing first, and then I did this painting. That thing that I'm going over top, it says pie. Me and Kayla went to this spot, and I was showing her all my paintings and shit. And I had some paint, and she did some painting. She didn't do that one, but that's what she said her graffiti name was going to be, with like a cherry for the eye. She did one that's like further down. I blame Superbad for all the dick drawings. Well, at least Superbad was creative with it. I would have to have a way different style if I had to be fast enough. Well, like if you go to a chill place like this was the Candy Factory. Like I paint, like you can see a painting I did on the right and a painting I did on the left of the skull. That Reaper wasn't that good because I didn't have any good caps. So if you look at the skull, like the lines are really thick, you know. Yeah. The drawing is like a native dude like sitting on like a barrel of ammunition, or like I don't know, just a barrel. But in this one I don't think it comes off as a barrel. Yeah, I really like this one too. Yeah. People came and talked to me while I was doing this too. Like I was there with buddies, but like someone came and talked to me. Like some dude and his girlfriend. That skull I did, it took maybe an hour with my brother constantly fucking it up. Yeah, all these, like that one in particular is probably like 45 minutes. Because this was near the end. Like I was kind of shutting her down near this. That one turned out good. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is probably one of the, people are probably, you guys are probably gonna like this one a lot. But I took my dad here, painted with my dad in there. I took my girlfriend, I took my brother, like showing them all the paint. It was like a place to go and paint. Like it was like, you know, when we didn't have a place to paint. And I sure as fuck wasn't gonna take it to the streets. So you can see the light changing because we were in the basement of this candy factory. It was fucking, all the walls were prime. Like they were just prime as fuck. Obviously there's some mold on that one, but whatever. I got my respiratory coverage or whatever. I just realized it's Friday night and I just almost fucking lost my mind. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Deal with that shit later. Fucking dragon. It's not from Dragon Ball Z either. It's just a dragon. I was gonna tattoo this drawing of a dragon that I did on myself. I probably will eventually because like tattoos are expensive and stuff. I want some tattoos. I want to get some shit. I would never do anything on my arms because I can't like guarantee it's gonna be sick. But on my legs, like I've done 4 on my legs so far, and like they look pretty good. Are you guys digging this? That's badass. I would have really think about that's badass. I would have really to think about what I would do beforehand, and that would just some cheap sense. Hold on, I can't even read that properly. I'm losing my mind. That's badass. I would have really think about what I should. That's badass. I would have really think about what I would do beforehand. That or just be cheap and stencil some. Yeah, don't stencils are bullshit, man. This was fucking the way to do it. I accept I did use a stencil a few times. Like I like I'm not even gonna get into that, but it was like a gag. This one turned out good. See, like I knew that I laid down that yellow on like the outer fucking spots first. And in hindsight, I should have done it second and then kind of faded it. I could have, but this one probably took like an hour at least. I was using I think I did all this thing with dang and probably what flame. It's huge. Like if you look at the doorway, it's like pretty fucking big. Oh, I used the Enemy by Big L and Fat Joe for that one. That was like my favorite one. This one's pretty good too. It's different sort of take. You know, different type of skull. This is when I was sort of experimenting. Yeah, you should try it, man. You can get like fucking massive canvases at Michael's. They're who the fuck knows how much, but I have a buddy that I used to paint with, and he just like took a bunch of panels, like pieces of fucking plywood. You know what I mean? And he just made like I don't know how big. Like I think it's probably like at least 6 feet. It's probably 6 feet high and probably like I don't know however long, but to practice on and shit. Do something like that. Like once I have my own place, like well, I have my own place, but like once I have like a home, like a house, like with a backyard, I'm definitely gonna rig something up so I can do it just to like film it and you know, it's a really fucking, really like fun thing. I was doing it for a while. It's a short spurt though, you know, and I got like pretty fucking, what I considered advanced, pretty quick in terms of what I was trying to do. I never tried to do. I did letters a few times. I have photos, but like, I don't know. Your work is so good. I appreciate that, but there's people in this city that would differ with that statement. People fucking do stupid shit over top of my shit all the time. And I had mad beef with fuckers, and I was like, you know what? This shit is not fucking worth it. It's a different world. I like the idea of working huge, but the line you get out of a can is super different. It's a skill you got to hone. Yeah. It's a fucking it only takes a fucking long time. And like it depends, right? Because like when like the caps are like different sizes. You can get like really fat ones, you can get skinny ones. I was using one of my go-tos was a Lego cap. If anyone knows, it's basically it looked like a regular spray paint, like a spray nozzle you would see on anything. Like it wasn't like a wide one. It was yellow with a black dot, and that was my favorite. And then there was a blue one that was a wide one with a black dot. It was thin as fuck, so you know you could do all kinds of really detail. If you look at the one holding the gun, right? The fucking hands that are holding, like not the ones that with the finger on the trigger, but the other one, like I really like the way those hands turned out. Or fingers. They're like probably the best fingers that I've ever fucking painted for sure. That was a different kind of sickle or scythe, whatever the fuck it's called. It's supposed to be like like biomechanical type shit, I guess. Oh yeah, there's me beside it. Yeah, see, I was way bigger then. Holy fuck. My fucking neck on that boy. How much fucking time is left of it? Oh, there's still like 10 minutes left of this. No Diggity by DOS Effects. Oh, this is okay. Here's a perfect example. Like if you look like behind what I was just doing, it had like bullshit written all over it. I think this was a fucking good fingers. Yeah, I got the best, man. I got the best in the business. I'm not in business though. I didn't just incriminate someone, but it's okay. This shit's long gone. I did that pumpkin thing. I didn't film it though. The Halloween one. I was in the game enough to do 2 Halloweens because I did that one and I did one other one. This was a legendary spot for my career of it, at least. You guys are actually gonna luck out and see like a fucking a short film right here. That's a graffiti short film it's never fucking been on the channel other than right now. Oh, after this one, this is sick. This one's sick, man. This was right near the end. Like before I started to hit trains a little bit after this, but then I got to get out of this shit because it was too fun. That's the thing. It was too fun. I could see why people do it for their whole fucking life. Yeah. I hope that this still is there. Like I haven't been in the plate, and that's in the basement of that candy factory, and like I do not want to go in there now. Like the way that it's just dangerous as fuck. It's always been dangerous, but like the place is ready to fall the fuck apart. What was I spraying? Doesn't look like I can paint anything there. Yeah, this one's Turns out really good. Wait till I hit it with. Oh, I'm talking to someone there. Yeah. I like to do my shit. Like, I love doing stuff like beside stuff. Like, I like to keep my shit close. I did another one like this, but it didn't turn out nearly as good as this one. I actually did 3 of these masks. Or I just called them fucking heads, characters, whatever. But I guess mask, that's a good way to put it. I did like a blue one, and I did another one. A blue one and a yellow one I did. There's that other red. Like this other red, like look at the nose. It just, I barely did anything that's like 4 sprays and look at the nose. That little bit of highlight, man. And then that little bit of dust. And then you just go over your blacks again and just make them fucking poppy wop. It's just the same thing as fucking drawing. You know what I mean? Only you have like paint. And it's just like, imagine if like your pencil, like the ink came out as like, and it instantly dried and it was fucking, well, not instantly dried, but dried pretty quick and permanent. Yeah. For anyone wondering, it's at the Parton Gangs in New York where Bill the Butcher's sitting on a chair with an American flag wrapped around him, talking to Leonardo while he's in bed with Cameron Diaz. I don't get Cameron Diaz. Like, I fucking sure she's a good actress and everything, but her part in this film like drags it down. Like they always have to put a love angle in. Like, why can't they just like focus on like those fucking like the draft riots and like the madness of that fucking time period? Like the gang fight is just like obviously like the center stage, but like Cameron Diaz shit makes up how much of this film? And imagine if it was, fuck, I missed the end of it. Oh, I love it, man. I fucking watch it all the time. Oh, here's the film. If you look in my backpack, you can see something sticking out at the top. It's a machete because when I went alone, I always brought a machete. I brought it regardless, but you can see it right there because people are fucking nuts. I shit you not. People are nuts. A lot of fucking meth heads and shit do fucking graffiti. And I was bringing I brought a camera guy with me, like to film it because I wanted it to be like professionally filmed, right? So like this was a guy I went to school with. Like I did that bear that you see and that other shit over there. All the fucking ingredients. There's that Lego cab I was talking about. Yellow. I did that. Mask. Video homicide. This is a cool shot. Fucking shaking it like a Polaroid picture. That's what I mean. Like it's like cream. That paint comes out like cream. That outline looks like dog shit, and this mask doesn't turn out like that great, but I mean it's a good depiction of the process. Dusting it. I was forever dusting everything, trying to make those bones right there were from a deer that me and my friend, we didn't see it get hit by the train, but we were walking down the path and almost walked right into the fucking carcass, and coyotes and shit fucking ripped its head off, and then the skull was there, and I brought the skull to my dad's, and he still has it. And one time I was walking that exact spot, and I was from here. I was probably like, if I laid down, I'm 6 foot. If I laid down 6 feet away from me, there was a fucking coyote, and I didn't even see it. I just looked down and I went, "What the fuck?" And it fucking like went, like it fucked off. That's a cool shot right there. I actually have a shot. I have that printed. I'm gonna hang it. See, at that point, I was pretty confident with those lines. And then there's the finished product. It doesn't look that great, but I mean, it's clean and everything. Kayla's complaint was I didn't wear my hat backwards through the whole thing because I was back when I always rocked a backwards hat. But I pretty much just universally get the same hat now, red dragon hat. So that's that. I think I have more, but it's definitely on a hard drive. I definitely don't. I have my hard drives over there, but it's. I don't want to go down that road right now. We'll do that on another night. We'll look through all the graffiti because there's like that's just the stuff that's filmed. All right, I'll show you. I'll show you one photo. I'll show you what it got to. Because there were certain places that I could not set up a fucking camera. So like you're not setting up a camera near a fucking train rail. I mean, I did it many times, but like when you're painting a train, like no. Let me see, I had to go way back. Like you seen how like some of those skulls looked? Like this is where it ended up near the end. You know. Every fucking time I see a train, I'm waiting to fucking see one of those. I've seen some bullshit that I did before, like years ago on a train one time, but I was like, I seen it and I was like disappointed. I was like, oh, it's like I did that. I thought that was like appropriate to do. I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you're a psycho. That was a good watch. I'm going to knock off though. When are you gonna hop on the gym? That's funny. Yeah, peace out, radio. That's the fucking best comment of the night. Yeah. But yeah, I'm fucking looking forward to this fucking next magazine. So, like I said, so far there's probably what I think 10 people. 10 fucking people are gonna be in there. And like I'm still holding it for like another until the 21st of April. So there's still plenty of room for people to pop in. But one thing I want to fucking do is I want to like the square bound like soft covered books. Like that's what I want it to look like. Like perfect example is what the fuck is his name? I forget what I think it's Evil Ed. He has a book called um fuck what the fuck. I have art in one issue of it. Chopping Heads Zine. The way his is formatted is phenomenal. The only problem is like I think I've like tried to look into stuff like that and like you could get like 50 of them made or something for like 200 and some odd bucks. Or it might have been way more than that. I don't know because like 200 bucks I would pay, but like, if you got to pay like $500-$600 and then you have like 50 copies of something and like they don't ever fucking no one ever picks them up or you just send them or whatever, you're like either out of the money and sure that's fine, just do it for the love of it, but you know, it's hard to just put out that kind of cash on something. There's no guarantee. Unless it gets fucking picked up on cartoonist kayfabe and they fucking sell you out overnight. Like that fucking bootleg Spider-Man guy. Like I wanted to get one of those. And then as soon as I seen the fucking, it might have sold out before, but when they made that video, it was like, all right, dude, you're never going to own this. You're never going to own it. And it like looked amazing. So I don't know. That's just the way it is. It's the fucking way it is. But anyways, guys, it is approaching 1:30 in the morning. And like I said at the beginning of this, I want to play some of this fucking game tonight. So I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Yeah, that bootleg Spider is sick. I'd love to own it, but again, I'm not paying fucking $10 million for it. Hope maybe that guy will just make some more. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. And I'm stoned as fuck. I'm ready to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for like probably the next 2 hours at least. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Peace.